Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about Call of War. Call of War is a strategy-based game where you can attack and defend countries and other players. It's a multiplayer game. You have to research stuff just to make sure that you can progress. And so today we're going to be giving you guys some basic tips that will hopefully be able to get you into late game and hopefully get you some wins. So as you can see on my screen, um, we are playing as the Borneo Empire. We just invaded Brunei because it was an AI country. So tip number one, in the early game, like day one, day two, try to invade like mostly maybe one or two players, but has to be mostly AI. And the reason why is because AI players have only one city, and that's the capital, and they're super easy. Like they only have like a few provinces, probably like 10 at the most, depending if you have a big country or not. Brunei happened to be a small country, so it was even easier. Now, tip number two, when you're attacking, like right now, I'm planning to attack this Sumatra country at the bottom. When you're about to attack, don't never just start attacking. Always make sure you have most of your troops at least on the border and then start attacking. The reason for this is so that you don't have like people coming in at different times. You don't have like, oh, I have two troops here, two troops 3 hours later after those troops have died. We want as much synergy as possible. Next, up, tip number three is about resources. So you'll notice that my two least amount of goods is food and goods. So I go to my goods place and build industry. And then the same thing with my foods place. These both already have industry produced. And if you want to know where that is, that's just here in buildings and then scroll down to province economy. It will help you so much because as you can see, the resource production is up by 10%. Now, next tip. And this tip is a bit weird. So actually, no, it's not really weird. So always make sure to keep your troops around the border. This might sound a little crazy if you are like, I don't know, like, what is this? Indochina? Yeah, Indochina. If you're Indochina, I mean, like, I understand this is a bit difficult to maintain, but it doesn't have to be every single one. Like, it can just be like here, 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 just every other or every 2 to 3 provinces. As you can see, I have like one every two-ish provinces, just to make sure that my surroundings are defended. Because if I go all out into Sumatra, one, I'll have nobody on this island, and two, it's just not going to be good because I'm so vulnerable. Because Philippines can attack me, this AI can attack me, Indochina can attack me, and then obviously, like that one country that you have no idea where it is. I don't know, like Equatorial Gabon can attack me because I can't. I have no defenses. Now the next tip is gonna be the fact that when do you make upgrade your troops? So when you have troops already out there and then you upgrade them later on, when should you upgrade them? The truth is it's not an easy answer. You just have to base on the situation. But if you think that you are close to the battle and you have time, upgrade it as soon as possible. And especially upgrade it during night hours. So for example, usually if you wake up a bit early than most people, like most people won't get on the game until it's like 9 or 10 a.m. So if you happen to wake at 7 a.m. and you're like, hey, I want to play Call of War, upgrade your troops then. Doesn't even matter if you're in war or not, because almost nobody attacks people during those hours, just because it's those hours. It's that early in the morning. Now for the final tip, we have airstrips. You notice I have airstrips I have 3 on this island and then 1 on this. The reason why is I don't have airplanes at the moment, but airplanes can reach about this far. It's about this far. And so I want to make sure that I always have like good airstrip positions so that these 4 airships alone can access the entire empire. That is the end goal. I want to be able to reach the entire empire. Why? If there's a case where I'm like, if I get invaded from like here, I don't want to have to put my troops there and then send the airplane in after it drives for 3 hours. I would rather just be able to invade it, attack it just by attacking it with an airplane, straight up. Now, thank you guys so much for watching. Um, I know this is the first video. Please subscribe, like this video, comment below if you think I should add anything or what I should have for future videos. And yeah, I'll keep playing Call of War.